So now that I have all that I've done, half of my surprise Pikachu face, I'm going to show you how to join the second half, if that makes sense. Yes. So if you grab your work and you turn it sideways, you see your loops correspond to your rows. So actually this is our first row and our second row and our third row, right? Insert our hook on our foundation chains. So this little 2 pieces of yarn that you see here are our foundation before our first row. So we're going to insert our hook, and now that we've insert our hook, we're going to slip stitch our yarn. We have slip stitched our yarn. Actually, this little stitch that we see here counts actually as a stitch. So we just actually chain our second half onto these loops. So we have 1 here, and we need to chain 12 for a total of 13. And we're going to do the same thing when it comes to actually working on the back of our chains and inserting our hook and yarning over and pulling our stitch. Now with all of our stitches in our hook, all of our 13 foundation stitches, we're going to join onto our original work. So if you turn your work back a little bit, I know it's a little bit hard to see because it's a little bit yellow, so too much yellow, but that we want to catch that strip of yarn, and also that back bump that you see here. If you turn your work, you see like this bumps in between, and we want to catch those two. So let me show you. We would insert our hook on that and that back loop, and we yarn over, and we have it anchored to that first row. We're not going to chain 1. We're going to just pull 2 and pulling to 2 and 2 all the way down around. And as you can see, it's kind of like a seamless joint. And we just continue. Of course, we work onto those front posts only of our previous yarn all the way down across our row. And again, just to anchor those 2 pieces of work, just pull through, and we continue to pull through, and honestly it's a very seamless transition. Our third row is exactly the same. It's actually just a purely yellow row, and I'll meet you back here to show you how to join with a different color. So of course, following our pattern and counting our stitches, we're going to join that pink into, and if you need, you can always pull on our work to get those tensions corrected, and we pull through 2 and we pull through 2, and as you can see, it is all connected. So that here is where I'll end my